Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, my name is Victor Purdy with the Purdy Team, brokered by eXp Realty. Today we're going to do a local business spotlight. The local business we'd like to spotlight today is the Healthy Mix Herb Spot. It's located here on the eastern side of Henrico. It's owned by a power couple. I tell you, these are great people. If you're looking to do better your health on a natural way, I tell you, these are the people you need to talk to. They're very knowledgeable. One thing I love about it is they're not just knowledgeable, but they're passionate about what they do. And I am a customer. I am a testimony. They definitely, by me taking their advice and their recommendations, and I tell you, my health has, been better within the past couple months. I tell you, you're looking to get your health right, these are the people you need to talk to. All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and inside. I introduce you to them and just kind of learn more about them and their business.
Me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I will be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I will be my own best friend.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Justin.
Hi, and I'm Janiqua.
2019, that's when Healthy Mixes got started. Pretty much health started failing. She started having major health issues. The gut, the digestive system, the doctors diagnosed her with all kinds of diseases, blood pressure, they even said she had white matter on the brain. She went through all types of tests. I was having health issues of my own, but I kept it on the hush. Us being guys, we strong, so I kept that on the hush. Kept rolling. She started doing some studying. Man, we went to the doctor like crazy. They told her they couldn't help her. They tried to send her to Johns Hopkins. They just passed the buck, passed her on, told her she was terminal. So then we started studying. She started studying first.
Yeah, I got tired of the roadblocks, no answers, stuff just wasn't making sense. I started studying. I did Lisa Left Eye, came across a documentary on her.
Don't forget about the medications. That made you sick.
Well, yeah, I was taking the medications. It was making me sick. So that's the roadblocks I was talking about. But I started studying Lisa Left Eye. Then that led to Dr. Africa, Dick Gregory, CMOS popped up through her. And I had to tell Justin, we got to find it.
And I had no clue what it was. Yeah. I didn't know about anything healthy other than turmeric. That's the only thing I heard of. And ginger, different stuff like that. So I pretty much took the CMOS, started studying. We finally found it. I studied how to make it. Made her first drink. At that time, she had no energy, could not get out the bed, couldn't use the bathroom. I think she was going like 7 to 8 days without using the bathroom. None of the over-the-counter medications worked, neither prescription, nothing worked. So drunk the drink that, I want to say around 4 or 5 o'clock.
That evening?
Yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock that evening. 30 minutes kicked in, she was good. Boom, she got up. So then she started getting up doing things. And I was like, okay, I kept looking at her weird, like, you all right? You don't feel tired or nothing? And then she stayed up to like 1, 2 to the next morning. So I was waiting to see the next morning what was going to happen. Jumped up, did the same thing.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, she went to the bathroom. She was excited. She started celebrating. I went to the bathroom. So we made another drink, and at the time we was actually making the sea moss. We was making it with condensed milk, because that's the Jamaican way of making it with the condensed milk. So that still was not healthy. So it still was causing stomach issues, different things like that, a lot of mucus. So we had to switch and go a healthier way with it. So at the time, I didn't know what I was doing at all. I just was making it for her. She was the one studying. I still was eating the same way. I was too.
Oh, and it was definitely nasty at that time.
Yeah, it was nasty. Yeah. So I was like 280 some pounds. I'm still eating the same way, doing all of that, but I'm popping the sea moss, drinking it with her, just trying to support. And it started changing my life. So then that's when I was like, okay, let me start studying a little bit, So that's when we got into it, all of the herbs and the different things. The path just kept going. Yeah.
We've been in business for 4 years, in the store for about a year now. Yeah.
Okay, so me, I got a class A, man. I wasn't trying to do this. I was not. I'm a loner. I like to be by myself. I wanted to drive. So people started asking for help. Pretty much what inspired. They started noticing the change in her, how she was bouncing around because she could not move around. She couldn't do nothing. She was off from work and everything. Mm-hmm. So everybody started noticing, and she was telling everybody like, yo, I'm good. Sea moss. This is when it first started coming out. And so pretty much everybody kept asking. And I'm working at the same time, and I'm just making it, just making little stuff for people on the side of her job and stuff like that. And that's what happened. It started, then a lot of people started asking. It started taking away from my time from work. We started delivering. People kept talking about the changes that was happening in their bodies, and so at the same time, I'm still learning and I'm studying, and we started adding on different things, different herbs, different teas, and we taking them at the same time. So we was a testimony within ourselves too, plus everybody else that it was helping to heal it. So that's pretty much how it happened, and it got to the point where the money started coming, and we was like, yo, let's go ahead and get a business license because this don't look like it's gonna stop, right? So that's what happened. That's how we wound up getting into business. Yeah. Me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out.
So the 21-day revamp your body is a 21-day challenge that we put together, and it's based on our regimen that we do every day. So it's gonna reset your body. It's going to have you, kind of focus on eating like 1 meal a day because we don't need to have 3 meals a day. It's gonna get you to start knowing your body, what makes your body tick. That's your word.
Yeah.
And then it's just support, because when we was going through it, we didn't have nobody to talk to, couldn't text nobody. It was just me and him.
Yeah.
So, I thought it'd be a good idea to have like some type of support group where we could just ask questions, share food recipes, just anything, because we need that. And that's where the success comes in. Because if you got like-minded people around you, then you're gonna be good.
Yeah, and it takes 21 days to really build a habit. So a lot of people will go on and off and break it. They'll try to do 2 days and they'll be like, I fell off. Nah, 21 days. We try to keep you straight for 21 days so it can build a complete habit. That way, when we step back, your own conscience kicks in. So, and then the help she was talking about along the way, and the emotional help, because when you take food away from the diet, man, it gets rough. It gets irritated. You get irritated because you're pretty much fasting. You're going to take anything you take away from the body that is used to, you're doing some type of fasting. So the emotional stuff that takes place, the anger and the headaches and the toxins that's coming out the body, we're there to explain everything along the way. So.
You think about it like when in our past jobs, we always wanted to be around each other, but now working together, it's right? A little different. But I have learned a lot. I try to understand him a little bit more on just like why he do some of the things he do, especially like with the register. Oh my God, it's a little different.
And we really started out butting heads though. We started out butting heads because it was, we used to each other. So it's like, you don't tell me what to do.
You're
You're my boss. So it got to the point where we had to separate, like, yo, this is your job. This is your business. This is what you're going to do. And this is what I'm going to do. You stay out of my stuff. I'm going to stay out of your stuff. If I ask for help, you help me. If I don't ask for help, leave me alone. So we had to come to that agreement too. We had to really find out our roles in the business. Like, so I leave her stuff to her and I'd be like, okay, go ahead. So every now and then I'd be like, you need to post this. And she'd be like, well, you do it. And I'd be like, and I shut up because that ain't my role. I can tell you what to do, but nah. So, but she has to do that, controlling the social media and all of that stuff. So we just you got to learn your roles, man, and stick to your roles and stay out each other's way, and you'll be fine. Like literally, like, and you get closer. You best friends, and y'all go through the struggle together. Y'all go see the business grow together. Y'all start from the ground up. So it's a closeness thing that happens too. So.
But it's fun.
Yeah,
overall,
it is.
People are overwasted.
Right.
Overweight.
Yeah,
that's the big.
They overwasted, and you have so much waste in you. Till it's causing all your issues.
Everything.
It's really causing all your issues. You really need to detox. Walking around with so much stuff in your colon till it's leaking out your gut and it's making you sick. And it's really what you're eating. And the doctor's not gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that until, hey, maybe you should go plant-based. They'll tell you that way later. That's after they force
damage is done.
Yeah, they force fed you all the medications and they know that you're not gonna get better. They'll tell you later, but it's really your diet. And that's so the main thing we see everybody come in here is diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, fibroids. Man, I can go on for days. And the number one culprit is meat. It literally is. It's the meat and it's the sugars and it's the chicken processed. And I know people want to say, no chicken. Once you eliminate everything out your diet, people always hold on to the same two. That's when they call that stuff dieting. Oh, I eat healthy. They say, I eat chicken and I eat salmon. Why you still got high blood pressure? Why you still got diabetes? Why you still can't get control of your levels? You got a process of elimination. You got to realize what it is, and you got to put life on the inside of your body and stop putting death on the inside of your body, and you can allow your body to heal thyself. And that's just the truth.
And then, like, we look at the past pictures of ourselves, like we out in the clubs or at restaurants weekend after weekend, and we were so swollen. Like, you can see it. Like, we were so swollen, just looking like a balloon.
Yeah, I don't even call it, and it's like, we call it fat, but I came from that, so I was like 290 something. So I felt, when I look at myself, I felt swollen. I really look at myself, I was full of fluid. I was pretty much full of fluid, and the fluid comes from your body recognizing that I don't want this, and it starts to try to protect itself. And that fluid goes throughout the body. So you just walking around a big ball of fluid. That's why you wake up in the morning, you got to blow the nose and coughing and all of that mucus is trying to come up. That's all of the fluid and stuff is on the inside of your body, and you're causing it on stuff you eat and drinking and all of that. Yeah, so we look back at those pictures and be like,
no way,
that is not.
Nobody said nothing.
And how come ain't nobody say something? And that's what we kept saying. How come ain't nobody say something? And you know why? Because we was hanging around like-minded people.
Right.
They was doing the same thing we was doing. So in their eyes,
they seen no wrong.
So they didn't see our shape. They didn't see our size. They didn't see the swelling. They didn't see anything because they was doing the same thing we was doing and they looked the same way. And so that's normal. It's normal to have the glossy eyes and vision bags and that's normal. It's normal to wake up with a hangover. It's normal. That's life to everybody else, but you got to get out that life and then you realize that ain't life. That's death. So. All right, everybody always talk about the new year, new me, type of thing when every new year come around. It's really not the new year. New year is in March, just to let you know, spring. But when March comes around, the real new year, just like really think about it. The things that keep coming across your path, health things, different things like that change about your life. Stop just letting it go. Just do something about it. It's gonna come. You notice 360. The next year, you're still saying the same shit. Yeah. New year, new me. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop that. And really, God will bring that stuff across your path. How to get out. Whether it be your health, it be eating, and 90% of everything is attached to your diet. You change your diet, a lot of your life will change. You know, it's just the truth. So, I tell people, man, clean from the inside out, man. Start there. That's the new thing. Clean from the inside out. Stop trying to dress the trash can. You know, we got a whole lot of waste on the inside of us, and regardless, we can throw the pretty clothes on and throw the pretty makeup on and the pretty hair, but the waste ain't going nowhere. So that's why I say what do you call it? A waste basket? You're a dressed up trash can. You know, so go clean the inside out so the outside can match. And that's it.
One tip I have, just open your mind, try new things. You gotta unlearn and relearn, because everything I was taught was completely wrong.
Yes, indeed.
And that's everything. So yeah, just keep an open mind, try new things, and it's definitely doable. We are a testimony, it works. Yeah, just give it a try. So the address is 5203 South Laburnum Avenue. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 12 to 7, and Saturday, 10 to 5, and sometimes Sunday, which we reserve for Sunday dinner each month. But that'll be posted on our website, which is www.healthymixes.org. And I think that's all the information.
And always check Google.
Oh yeah, check Google for hours.
We are husband and wife couple. You know, right now we don't have a lot of help, so we do get burnt out. Just to tell you the truth, you know. So sometimes we'll take a weekend off or something like that. So always check Google. But we are reachable. We ship. We deliver. Man, we do so much. We're gonna make sure you get what you need.
Our number is 804-988-7910. You can call or text.